Okay, record. All right, I'm recording.
Record away.
Oh, let me mute y'all first before I screen share. Mute. Oh, Brittany's already muted. Oh, there she is. Mute. Mute. Okay, screen share. Where is my PowerPoint? Where is it? Maybe if I do this. What the? Can't find my PowerPoint. Great. Well, anyways, so I asked, who's there? I had asked a couple of diamond coaches to speak tonight. I sound like oh, it's Tracy. Hey. Okay, I'm muting you. Okay, I asked some of the diamond coaches if they could speak tonight because I sound like death, but some of them had calls already, and you guys know how that goes. So one of them, her name is Ashley. I can't really say her last name. I don't know. She made a video for you guys because she went diamond in like 60 or 30 days. It was it didn't take her very long. So I asked her to make a video explaining how she did that. She kind of went into this with a plan. I didn't, and we got to talk about that. And so I wanted them to explain it to you because I can't really say that I went diamond in that short amount of time. It was about 5 months, though, because I'll explain to you when I started having the goal of diamond in my head and all this crap. But so the point of that was she's having trouble uploading her video to YouTube to get us the link. So as soon as it's done uploading, she's gonna send me the link and I'll share it with you in the team page. So make sure you're looking for that and you watch it. It's about 15 minutes long. Here it is. Okay, everybody can see that sweet slideshow I made. I'm prepared today. So, okay, let's see. So, before we do this, Christine's not on, but she asked me to talk about call to action post. So if you look at the calendar, it says promote challenge group or promote the opportunity webinar. That a call to action post is when you flat out come out and say, I am looking for 5 to 10 women who need to lose 5 to 10 pounds. Those posts where you're inviting to your challenge group directly. You're not BSing with a workout post and then kind of inviting at the end, like I sometimes talk about doing. Those are a call to action post is when you, at the end of I'm looking for 5 to 10 women. At the end, you either ask them to comment below with their email, you ask them to email you, or you ask them to private message you. Okay, so I have a bunch of examples of that on my Facebook page, and in the file section of our team page, I have a bunch of example posts like that as well. You're welcome to copy and paste mine anytime, and use it however you want. Make it sound like you. Always remember, take a picture of yourself working out or a selfie or something like that. So that's a call to action post. Those are scheduled on the calendar for you to follow if you need. If you notice today, I didn't post a lot on my Facebook page because I'm trying. I talked to a few of you about it. I'm trying to move everything to my like page. I wouldn't suggest any of you do that yet. I have about 1,500 followers on my like page, and I'm just trying it out this week because I watched a training. If you stick with this for a long time, you're going to notice that Facebook changes a lot and the way we might do things change sometimes too. So this is a scary thing for me because most of my people have come from my personal page. So do not stop. This is what I'm going to tell you. Do not do what I'm doing. If you need a post, if you need an example post, go to my like page and steal one from there, but don't stop posting on your personal page just yet, because most of you are new and you need to get used to how you need to get used to, most of you still need to get used to the posting and things like that before you move to a like page, if that makes sense. But I will eventually share that training with you. I shared it with Christine because Christine already has a business. It's not a network marketing business. It's her own business. She makes like baby clothes and stuff, I think. So I shared it with her. If you like to watch it, I can share it with you, but it might scare you. So, and I want you to get comfortable again with posting on your personal page first. Okay, so just don't mind me. I've been tagging my personal page in it so that my friends can still see it. And so far it's, working out well, but it's still scary. So tonight we're going to be talking about how to go diamond in 60 to 90 days or less. It is possible. Not the majority, but about a handful of the diamonds in Thai have done this. And the rest of them were a little less than a year. So a few announcements. Success Club by the 15th, which is Friday. That should be your goal. Don't stress if it's not. You still have 2-3 weeks left. So keep going, keep pushing. I'm at Success Club 4, so I don't know if I'll be there either, but I'm still pushing. Also, the Success Club trip registration opens on the 19th. That's next Tuesday. So if you plan on being on the trip, which you all should, because I have no doubt that you can pay for this whole trip. You have a whole year. If you don't register on the 19th, you will get put on a waiting list. There are over 200,000 coaches, so it's super long, and most of the time you don't get off of it. So you want to make sure if you want to go on this, it's to the Dominican Republic. You can take your family. I plan on taking Alex and both children, both kiddos. It's at a resort. This month you get double dollars for Success Club points. This month for the trip, which means I'm at 4, so I already have 40 Success Club dollars towards the room and stuff like that. It's usually 5, so I think I did the math right. Don't forget to be following the calendar. I think tomorrow I have a call to action post for a challenge group, and then Thursday you need to be pushing those deadlines on people. If you have anybody to follow up with, you need to message them and tell them that today is the last day to order, for their stuff to be in on time, and make a post about it, a last call post. I have some examples of that on my page. And I'm going to be doing one as well. So, sorry. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, you all want to be an active coach. And you want to remain an active coach. So what that means is that you just have 50 PV points from whatever you order on HD. So that could be the E&E. I think that's 30 points. But, anything, your best bet is to do Shakeology, because that's 90 PV points and you're done every month. You just don't have to worry about it. Or you get it by signing up other customers, not coaches, just customers with a challenge pack will give you PV points as well, and it'll keep you active. Paying your coach fees, and as an active coach, you should be running challenge groups and being active on social media, and of course, following the 3 vital behaviors. So that's the first thing you want to make sure you are, is active. I know who's active and who isn't. It's on my whiteboard. So if you aren't active, get active by getting back on your Shakeology HD, or a 3-day refresh on HD, something like that. There's plenty of options that aren't as expensive as Shakeology if that's the problem, but you need to be doing that. Okay, the next thing you want to do This is all to get to Diamond is Success Club and Emerald rank. And we talked about this already. You want to be hitting Success Club every single month. It should be non-negotiable. Like find somebody, like a sister, a cousin. There was 1 month I had to sign up my cousin. And I just did what I had to do. I basically forced her. She was at my mom's restaurant, and I said, "You're gonna buy this tonight." And I signed her up, and I hit Success Club because I almost didn't that month. So Success Club 5 or 10 or beyond. Remember that a challenge pack is 2 points. Shakeology on HD is 1. So you just need 2 challenge packs and 1 Shakeology, or 3 challenge packs, and you have hit Success Club. Along with that, you want to be following the team script when speaking to people, because it breaks down the value of a challenge pack and Shakeology and the challenge groups. And it also gives them the option of the discount member, discount coach. And most of the time they go with that option. Emerald rank, it's really the easiest rank to get to, is 2 active coaches, 1 on each leg. If you haven't already, you need to sign up your husband. Okay, I didn't do this right away, and I'm basically screwing myself because I could be making so much more money every week than I am now because I didn't sign him up right away. You work his business and you build volume, and that somebody, a Diamond today, lost $47,000 in carryover volume because her husband went inactive. Okay, 47K. She's in Canada, so I don't really know what that value really is down here, but it sounded like a lot of money, and she was pretty bummed. She's been a coach for like 2 years, but she's been building his volume, and things got tough, and he went inactive, and she lost that because you start all over again. Alex was never Emerald. He was active though, and halfway there. So that's another one of my goals this month, is to get him back active and get him to Emerald. So once you sign up your husband, all you need is 1 more active coach on your strong leg. It could be a discount coach. It could be a working coach. It could be a mom. It could be a sister. It could be a cousin. It could be, a brother. I don't know, somebody to get you there, because, the benefits down here of Emerald rank, you get leads and team cycle bonuses. And so this right here, I usually never sign up challengers anymore. That's the truth. I signed up. Yeah, everybody wants to sign up as a discount coach, discount member, whatever. The next rank, I double rank advanced when I rank advanced to Diamond. So this is Ruby rank. 4 active coaches total. So 2 on each leg, and I have a little cute diagram for you. 2 on each leg, active, and then 2 emeralds. So if you teach your coaches how easily it is to rank advanced to Emerald, sign up your husband, and then find 1 more person, then you could rank advanced to Ruby. 1 on each leg. I don't think anything changes there as far as leads and team cycle bonuses. I think it's the same. Not sure though. I haven't really paid attention to this rank. Most people just skip it. And they don't skip it, but they just, rank advanced to Diamond. Okay, in Diamond rank, and this is where we're going to start getting into, detail and how you can rank advance and what you need to do. So you should have a goal of 5 to 10 every month. I'm sorry, I already said this. This should be non-negotiable in your business. Anyways, Diamond is 8 active coaches. It's actually 12 coaches in your organization, but 8 are personally sponsored, active, 4 on each leg, right and left, and again, 2 emeralds. The benefits of Diamond rank. It's the highest paid team cycle bonus. You can make up to $2,000 weekly with just team cycle bonuses when you rank advanced to Diamond. Okay, that's weekly. That's not your commissions. That's not your matching bonus that you get. So you get leads and then you get recognition. So this is really important that you all have this as your goal, soon, because I'm going to explain that too. Today I asked in the Diamond group some tips, to get to Diamond, and I actually quoted some people at the end. But basically they said that you want to get there fast, and I wish somebody would have told me this too, because nobody told me this, but you want to get there fast and as quickly as possible, because what happens is your coaches start going inactive, and this is exactly what happened to me, and this is exactly why it took me a little less than a year to get to Diamond, is because I don't know what I was waiting for, but coaches started going inactive, and I was having to replace them, and so you want to get there as quickly as possible so that you can just hold your Diamond rank, and not worry about this coach going inactive, because you're always replacing them with Success Club and things like that, if that makes sense. So first of all, you need to have the mindset. Mindset is everything. So when I started this business, I had no idea about ranking. I didn't know what I was doing. Anita was just like, you should do it. And I was like, okay. But I had no idea about Emerald, and I had no idea about, Diamond and Ruby and the Star Diamonds and all that until like a month or two in. And then I was like, okay, Emerald. And okay, I will never get to Diamond. That is what I told myself. I'm like, I kid you not. That is what I told myself. I also did not write the goal down of Emerald. Like, I did not write I will rank advanced to Emerald until January of last year. And I signed up in November. Like, what the F? Why did I do that? I don't know. I guess nobody explained it to me. So that's why I think it's important that I explain this to you right away. So I held myself back from rank advancing to Diamond, even Emerald, sooner than I could have, because I told myself I couldn't do that right now. I was always like that in life in general. Like, I can't do that right now. Like, just like the dance conventions we were talking about, like, I kept telling myself that I could not get a scholarship because these other hoochie mamas were dancing on the side of me, when I probably could have took their scholarship from them with my mouth if I'd stepped it up and just believed I could. So you have to believe you can do this, and you're almost there to Emerald. To Diamond. You just have to say you're going to do it. This is what you're going to do to get there, and just do it. Coaches on Thai have rank advanced to Diamond and beyond. And I asked a girl to speak today. She did it in 6 weeks, but she had a team call tonight. 30, 60, 90 days, because they simply said they were going to do it, believed they could do it. They made a plan, and they just did it. I know it seems impossible, but it's really not. Don't say I can't be Diamond right now. Because that's what I said, and I never did it. I didn't set that goal until July. And why did I do that? I have no idea. So July, August, September, October, November, about 6 months it took me. But I was so afraid to rank advance. I really don't know why, but just don't tell yourself you can't, because you won't. So if you're not Emerald yet, tell yourself you're going to get Emerald by the end of the month and do it. And then tell yourself you're going to be Diamond by, I don't know, whenever you guys said you were going to be Diamond, and just do it. Make a plan. So that's the next thing we're going to talk about, is making a plan. So you all have a vision, wish to be Diamond, maybe, I don't know. Write it down. I have note cards. You can't see because you can see my PowerPoint, but I have note cards right in front of me right now, clothespin to my curtain that's behind my desk, and I have like all my goals written down in markers so that I can see them every single day when I sit down at my desk. So I just took I will rank advanced to diamond down and replace it with I will be 2-star by May. And I have other things up there like I will help 10 people a month. And I will earn a full-time income. So those are my goals. They're right in front of my face. It doesn't become a goal. And this is so true. And I learned this from Eat That Frog, that personal development book, that you need to write your goals down. And you need to share them, not necessarily with everybody on Facebook, but maybe just on the team page. Like, just put it out there so that we all know that these are your goals and we're going to hold you accountable. And then it needs to be backed with a plan. I already talked about how to make a plan. So like my plan to rank advanced to 2-star is to host these team trainings every Tuesday and to bring in some new coaches to talk to you and to help you rank advanced in your business, and to add new coaches to our team every month. That's my plan. You need a plan. Like, how many people are you going to message every day? And are you going to work on your posting? And that note, rank advancing to diamond as quickly as possible is better than going slow and having so many coaches going inactive and having to replace them. I already said that. I didn't type my plan up yet, but I did write one down. I told you I broke it down into monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. And I just made a plan from that. This is really, 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 really important to run effective and fun challenge groups. So, okay, you get all these challengers, and they're all discount coaches. Nobody wants to work the business. So what do? And this is my biggest downfall. I was running horrible challenge groups. I wouldn't even post sometimes. I would forget. But that's on my plan this month, is to post in my challenge groups first thing in the morning. That way everybody can respond. And if you're in my challenge group right now, you notice that I've been posting at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. That way everybody can wake up and have that notification and see. And then throughout the day, I can interact with everybody and comment back. So how to do that? Be sure that you are participating as well. So if you ask them to do planks, a plank challenge, make sure you do in the plank challenge too. Make sure you're commenting on there's things that they're posting, like good job. It doesn't have to be this big old novel, but good job, or keep it up, etc. Make sure you're private messaging your challengers too, maybe once a week, just to have that intimate relationship, one-on-one time with them, just so they know that you care. Share your workout videos to your challenge groups too. Maybe make an inspirational video, like maybe you just got done with your workout and you're sweating, and you pop on your phone and you're like, hey guys, just got done with my workout, just want to let you know that proud of you for sticking to it, something gay like that. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, along with the following the group post I shared in the team file section. So those are the posts I post every day, but I might post a picture of me drinking my water, or I might post a picture of me working out. You could post whatever you want, and then also follow along with the group posts that are in the file section. Pay attention to your challengers that keep coming back. So I always invite to the opportunity webinars. I always invite all my challengers. I'll even post about the opportunity in my challenge group. And I'll always invite discount coaches to the event page that I make. Invite all your challengers to our opportunity calls. and message them about the coaching opportunity. That's what Anita did to me. I was participating in the group. I was posting, little motivational things, and Anita messaged me and said, hey girl, you're doing really awesome in the group. You would be an awesome coach. Have you ever thought about it? So really invest into the challenge groups. Heart and soul, that's kind of dramatic, but most of you have come from my challenge groups. And most of your coaches have come from your challenge groups, if you think about it. I've had, Christine was a lead, but she joined my challenge group first. So, get your challengers, get them to sign up as discount coaches, and then show them how awesome it is to be a coach by running these awesome challenge groups, and then go after them and ask them to be a coach with you. So continuing on that, you want to create an eye-catching banner for your event page and for your challenge groups. You can do that on PicMonkey. A welcome video so that they can see your face, that you can introduce yourself. You can tell them a little bit about your story, your experience with the program. I don't know if you've all seen mine. It's in the file section in the video, in the post. You can go and watch it. It's also on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel, and it's on there as well, so you can go watch it. Prizes and giveaways. I never do this. In this challenge group I am, because I have like 3 containers of E&E, the pre-workout formula that I can't drink because I'm pregnant. I can't drink anything. I'm going to be giving away one of those. So whoever's really participating in, all these things, you put their names into a drawing and then you give them a prize. Or if you do a mini challenge, like a plank challenge, you could put whoever participates, you could put their name in a drawing and give them a keychain. Like, the prizes don't have to be expensive. They can be pins, they can be keychains, little cheap things. And then you could have a big prize. Like, I think Deanna bought some tote bags and some other stuff for her prizes, and there's a ton of things on the Beachbody website. Make sure you post in different things like lessons on water, nutrition, fitness tips, kind of like you would be posting on your page. Just be active in the challenge group. Daily challenges as well. We have wall sits, the plank challenge, the drink a gallon of water a day challenge. Most of your coaches will come from these challenge groups. Not all of them, though, so don't think you don't have to post about the opportunity on your personal page. Which leads us to this, posting on social media. We always talk about this. I'll always talk about how important this is. Another thing that I did not do was I did not share about the coaching. People knew that I was a coach, but they did not know that they could be one too. I was only sharing about my fitness groups. And so people were only interested in my fitness groups. That was the only thing I was sharing with them. I wasn't talking about my personal development. I wasn't talking about these team calls. I wasn't talking about the friends I made or the relationships I was building with other coaches. I wasn't talking about anything Beachbody coaching. I was only sharing the fitness groups. So people, like I said, people were only interested in those. That was a big mistake. I started really sharing about I started working on this in July, and I really started coming out in November about income. And, I don't care if it's $5 that you made, share about it. That's like a gallon of gas. Or no, it isn't. What? That's like 5 gallons of gas. It's 2,000. Oh my God, that's terrible. So just share your heart about the coaching opportunity. You guys are all doing this, and you're still here for a reason. I told Deanna and Mindy, I actually got to meet with them in person yesterday at dancing, and I told them to take this down too, because this is a good. Some of you are like, what am I going to post about posting? So I'm like that too. So in my little notebook where I just write down notes, I put why coaching with a question mark, and I wrote down 1 through 10, and I just wrote like better person, friendship, culture, income. I wrote down like 7 things, my team, because I want to tell other people that I told you so, like I could do this. I found a passion for once. Write down little whys, like why are you doing this? To get healthy, to hold yourself accountable, whatever it is, and then make those into posts. Whenever you look on the calendar and you're like, oh, I need to post about coaching today. Well, pull out your little notebook and say, okay, today I'm going to make a post about the friends I've made. Okay? So that's a little tip, and that's a really good tip. So I hope you wrote it down. Most importantly, be yourself. People will flock to you for being you. People will delete you for being you because they suck. But other than that, do not try to reinvent the wheel. Okay, do not try to like make your own script or, use the resources from Ty. Check out that file section. There's a ton in there. There's a ton from other coaches' teams, from Anita's team. Check out our file page. There's not a lot in there, but I update every day with not every day, but I try to, when I find something that I think is useful for y'all, I post it up in there. So always be checking the team pages and just duplicate what myself and what other coaches are doing. Now, that doesn't mean I said you can copy and paste my post. Yes, I follow a lot of coaches, and if I come across something that I feel, because I have a hard time putting things into words sometimes, I'm not a good writer. I failed the praxis 5 times. Failed the writing part 5 times, so I suck at writing. So sometimes I'll see a post that sticks out to me that I feel like I can relate to from a top coach, and I'll copy it and paste it into my notes, maybe on my phone or my laptop, but then I'll read back through it and I'll change it to where it sounds like me and sounds like it's coming from me. So you could totally do that. But you want to be yourself. A lot of times I try to type like I talk because I'm just the funniest person ever. And I'm sarcastic, so I try to be like that. I'm totally kidding. So also use the training in the back office. There's an Emerald to Diamond training all the way to 15 star. Use it. I just did the Diamond to 1 star. Okay, I'm always learning and being a product of the product. Not today because I'm sick, but in my Diamond group. I forgot to tell y'all about the Push to Diamond group. I'm going to tell y'all that in a second. In my Push to Diamond group, the number one thing, we had a week where we focused on, okay, now you're diamond, so now what? And the number one thing they told us to do was not to stop being a product of the product. Don't ever stop working out with the Beachbody programs. Don't ever stop drinking Shakeology. Don't stop being product, because at the end of the day, that is what we do. We're trying to better ourselves before we can help other people, if that makes sense. And take action, okay? Do not just, I don't know what y'all doing behind. I can't see y'all, but I know y'all probably nodding your head and all this. Don't just walk away from me and say, okay. Just do it. Do it. Don't be afraid. I've had so many people delete me, which stupid, I can still message them, but they don't know that. But I've had so many friends delete me. So many people text me and ask me, what the hell am I doing? And I tell them to mind your business. And so many people, my nickname is Shakeology. And one time I passed out randomly and everybody blamed it. My whole family blamed it on Shakeology. And so I don't care. I'm still doing it. It took me a while to get to this point to where I do not care, except when Alex clowns me and tells me I'm brainwashed and reads my notebook and laughs at me, whatever. um, he's not going to laugh at me when I'm making more money than him, but whatever. So, just do it. Just do it. There's going to be people who are going to think it's stupid, and there's going to be a lot more people that are going to think you're just so inspirational and so motivating. I've had way more people message me just to tell me I'm motivating and to thank me than I've had people actually sign up. We have a minute left, so I'm going to go to the next slide. Okay, tips from other diamond coaches. So the number one tip I got today was you have to put in the work and you have to want it. So I can sit here and be out of breath and not feel good and talk to you all night about it and about why you should do it. But if you don't want to put the work in and if you don't want it as bad as I do, then, there's no other way around it. And another thing is that like I told you about the Success Club points, when I checked my back office yesterday and nobody was at Success Club except one other coach and I think another coach, was that I know that I'm going to get Success Club this month. I know I'm going to do it. So I'm not telling you to do this for me. I want you guys to be successful. I want